All right, we're up. Chris, how are you?
G'day.
G'day, mate. So, first question would be what prompted the need for you to upgrade your hot water system?
Our current system was kind of working okay, but you know, uses a lot of power, and we wanted to sort of realise some savings in electricity. We've got solar as well, so you know,
100%. And you had a electric system, right?
yeah, immersion hot water.
Yep. And did we upgrade that with a 215 litre or a 290 litre system?
Good question. I think it's 215. Yeah, there's only two of us to three of us in the house, so we didn't need a huge system.
Yeah, so 215 is good for that. So, first or second question actually would be how much work did you put into finding the right system? How did you find out about the scheme? And why did you ultimately end up choosing freehotwater.au to be your provider?
Yeah. Well, I got a quote to replace my existing hot water cylinder from the local plumbing company. I can't remember the name, and they quoted quite a high amount. And I also did some research online for what sort of government rebates were offered, and I came across the free hot water, scheme, I guess,
Yep.
which was offered by a number of it's government subsidy, and I had a look into reviews of which companies were getting good reviews. Your company got a really good review, so that's definitely why I chose you guys.
Thank you, sir.
And,
Yeah, we're full 5 stars on Google right now. Hope to keep it that
yeah, I
way.
mean, you responded and all that as well. I tried another company and they said, "Oh no, because we had stairs, they couldn't bring it down the stairs," Which I said, "Oh wow, okay, well, that sort of rules you guys out." So then, yeah, you guys were very compliant with what you could do, and the turnaround time and all that was very fast. You could come in straight away almost and do the work. So yeah,
Yeah,
it was good.
yeah, awesome. And do you remember how much you were quoted to upgrade your hot water system? I know my mum is in Victoria, for example, and
Yeah,
she
I
was
do remember.
she was quoted
It
like
was
$2,000 to upgrade.
no, it was more than that for
Oh, really?
a heat pump. It was about $7,000.
$7,000.
Yeah, I think it might have been closer to $8,000
Yeah, Jesus. And what do you
here
know?
in Sydney.
Do you know what brand that was?
I think it was even no, actually I don't remember, but it was not the split system like this one's a Ecogenica,
Yeah.
and the one they offered was like a stacked one where it was on top of the cylinder.
Yeah.
Same volume, but it didn't have the split. And I'd read that the split system was more thermally and all that efficient, so
Yeah.
I was quite keen to have that split. We had enough room here for it as well.
So there's a massive difference there in price, $7,000 versus how much did you pay overall?
It was you guys quoted 33,
Yep.
and I knew I'd need a bracket on the wall for the split unit, so that was $100, I think, so $133.
Yeah. 133.
Yeah.
Now, Tim, even if the system was like half as good, $7,000 is a massive difference in price. So even if the system was way worse, it still probably wouldn't be worth paying $7,000. Would you agree with that?
I would, yeah. I was never going to go ahead with that. I was
Yeah.
shocked when he quoted. I mean, it's about $3,000 just for a like-for-like immersion heater.
Yep.
And then you've got all the inefficiency with it, so yeah.
Yeah, that's
It
right.
was a no-brainer, basically.
Here's the thing as well that you might not realize, but the system that you got is not worse than the single unit system. It's actually more efficient. So the Ecogenica is Australia's premier hot water system. It actually has the highest rating. We get more subsidies out of installing our system than any other system because it's more efficient. So,
True.
so it's just better. And it's a very unusual situation because that doesn't really typically happen where you get the best for the lowest price. But this is like one of those very rare scenarios where it is. But
Yeah.
anyway,
I've done some research to look at it. I know the Ecogenica was rated pretty highly.
Yep.
A lot of customers had said, that they'd had it put in and they were happy with it. And, I read all the different things about, like, noise levels and all that. We haven't even heard it. To be
haven't
honest.
even heard it.
Not even heard it.
Yeah.
We've got a heat pump on the aircon
Yep.
and a heat pump on the pool as well. So those systems are super quiet. So
Yep.
I wasn't worried about the noise at all.
Yeah.
That's definitely a good thing. And yeah, I mean, it's hard to measure exactly how much power I've saved, energy I've saved. But I guess we just need to see a couple of power bills, and we'll see. But I'm 100% sure that we're going to be saving money on the energy consumption.
Yeah. Okay, good stuff. And are you getting enough hot water?
No problem at all. It's always piping hot. I never hear the pump. It's hardly ever on. You never see it come on. I don't know when it comes on. I don't hear it because it's around the back of our house. We don't come around here very often, so where the washing line is and whatnot. So yeah, it's super good system.
Awesome. So how much hot water do you actually go through in a week?
Not much. We wash cold 90% of the time. Dishwasher's got its own heater. Showers in the morning, maybe a shower in the evening, that sort of thing. That's about it. So we don't use that much. We're not a high hot water demand type of family. There's only myself and my wife. My son's in a granny flat and it's got its own gas system. So unfortunately, we were made to put that in, which is a really bit of a downer. But anyway.
Yeah. Well, if
I'm sure we could connect that flat to the same hot water and it probably wouldn't run out.
Yeah, with 3 people, I doubt you'd have any issues. And final question, would you recommend us, Tim, to any of your friends,
Absolutely.
family?
Yeah, I would, because the guys that came to the site were very polite, very professional, gave me information, said what they were doing, because I'm kind of a bit nosy when guys are installing things, and that was super good. Worked straight away as soon as you said it would, and they got it done quick, clean, very nice install.
Yeah.
And all you guys in the office and so on have been great to deal with as well, being very informative. So I highly recommend you.
Thank you.
And I do recommend you, actually. When people say, I said, I use free hot water system. I tell them about it. Not many people know about the whole, the scheme.
Yeah, we've got to get the word out. Would you
people
mind?
don't know about it. It's crazy because the government's offering subsidies.
Yeah.
And it's just not well known. People, replace their hot water systems with immersion heaters, even in this day and age. So.
Yeah, mate, for a free hot water system, yeah. And so that, it's normal to pay $20-$25 for lunch these days with inflation going up. So this is a good place where you can save some money. Can you show the folks at home what the install looks like?
Yeah, sure. I'll just flip the camera around. I've got out what I do there. Okay. All right.
There we go. So you got the wall mount and you've got the 215-litre system. Looks pretty clean.
Yep.
It's a good install.
Don't look at that. That's the dog.
Where's the dog? I want to see it.
What's that? No, the dog. It's not the dog. It's what he does.
Okay. Don't want to see that. Well,
don't look at it. Yeah.
Well, good stuff. Tim, do you have any parting comments? Any jokes you want to leave the viewers with?
Any what?
Any jokes?
Jokes?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know about jokes. I'm not much of a comedian.
Oh.
I would just say, don't wait. Get the system installed now. Save the country some power.
Yeah.
It's energy. It minimises energy. Everyone should be doing it. We've got the solar. We've got this. We just try to use minimum energy as much as possible. So yeah, I'd say don't hesitate. To anyone that's thinking of doing it, just jump in and get it done.
Good stuff, mate. I'm sure this review will help people on the fence or looking to get some more info about us and the Ecogenica system. Thank you very much for your time, Tim.
No problem at all.
Bye.
Here we are.